Welcome back to the TJP podcast. This month we're going to be talking about how propane is used in the vineyards to help the farmers with their grapes. Last weekend I enjoyed a nice 2001 Cabernet, and I'm going to show you a couple videos on just how the bird banger and the wind machines work. So go ahead and watch those, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Hugh Fraser, agricultural engineer with the Ontario government. In this segment, I'm going to show you how to properly install a propane-fired bird scaring cannon, more often known as a bird banger. Bird control in vineyards is important to protect marketable grapes from bird predation in the autumn. A bird banger is an acoustic bird deterrent. When it fires, it emits a cannon-type sound that helps scare birds away from eating grapes from the time they start ripening up to the time they are harvested. The device contains a cylindrical barrel open at one end. It has a spark plug, propane tank, and a control box that allows adjustment of the sound loudness and firing frequency. The spark plug ignites propane in the barrel, creating the cannon-type sound. This bird banger fires 3 times over a period of about 17 seconds. The first shot is designed to startle birds, the second to drive them away, and the third to deter them from returning.
Another useful tool that is used for frost protection is the wind machine, and there are various styles of wind machine, from engines on top or EOTs to ground power units. Most of them are now being powered by propane, and gasoline units are becoming a little bit obsolete because they can be converted to propane to burn much cleaner, and the propane does not go bad, and generally propane is not being stolen and put into vehicles. That's the main concern. And when it's very cold out, again at 34, 35 degrees, the motors will start much easier on a propane system than they will a gasoline system. In this particular vineyard here, we have one wind machine that can protect roughly 10 to 12 acres of grapes. And again, the process is the wind machines will bring down the warmer air from 30 to 40 feet up and mix it with the cooler air that's been settling down. We'll go ahead and give a minute for the motor to warm up here a little bit, because driving these big fans, it takes a lot of horsepower. We want to make sure our motor's warmed up before we engage the clutch. As the prop is rotating around and around, also the head is driven by a gear, and it rotates on the column to make a full circle in about 10 minutes. It's again pulling down the cooler air from above the inversion layer and mixing it with the cold air that's on the ground.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the 2 short videos on how propane is used in the grape vineyards for the farmers. Next month we're going to be talking about some safety tips using propane gas grills and propane deep fryers. So make sure you take a picture of your turkey and tag us at Ted Johnson Propane, and we'll see you next month. Bye-bye.